Hello everyone, it's Emma, and today I'm going to be doing a video, sort of a follow-up to the previous video I did that was talking about how to choose the right guinea pig. Hello Pash. And so for today's video I'm going to talk about the essential things that you need when you're first getting your guinea pig. So pretty much I'll go over the basics in today's video. Thought I'd just show the pigs first. I just cleaned everybody out. You'll notice that they don't have any hay yet. I haven't given them hay quite yet because I thought I'd wait till after my video so that you guys could get a chance to see them running around instead of just sitting munching hay. So for this week I have their cube in their red house. Cappy's hiding in the red house. And then I just gave them this cushion. It came in the little cat bed that I bought. So this came with it. It's just got like a fleece material. So I thought I'd give them that. And I'll see if they want to lie on it. So there you see their cage layout. And I just put the kids back in their cage. They don't have their food right now because I'm so mean. I'm using their food bowl for demonstration purposes, but they'll get it back as soon as I'm done with it. Hello pigs. Everybody also got a mani-pedi right now. Didn't you? Let's see your paws. Oh, very nice. Can I see your paws, Juno? So everybody was well behaved. And they were all good for getting their paws done. I just do them by myself and it takes me about a minute per pig. I find it's easiest to do them every month or so, as opposed to leaving it till they get so long, because you should never let them get to the point where they're curling. So I prefer it to do more frequently. It just makes it easier for both of us, and then they get used to having their nails trimmed too. Little Juno's running around. They're all popcorning excited. And you can see I don't have anything on their kebab sticks right now because I had put veggies on them a week ago, but now they're empty. Poor pigs. Oh, Pippy. Are you looking for your food, Pip? And there's Winnie in the house. There you go. And I also just bought, a little popcorn. I just bought some fresh cat litter today. For the yesterday's news is what I use in their litter boxes. Oh my goodness, we're all popcorning. Oh, poor Pippin, he's looking for his food. I'll put it in as soon as I'm done using it for my demo. You guys are silly. Are you gonna popcorn? Hey, Win? I always have to explore their new cage as soon as I've cleaned it out. Gotta sniff everything out. Make sure everything's the way that they like it. So I gave them the bed. I've been giving them the bed most times. I find they like it more. Pash and Cappy don't always hop up onto it because they are a bit older, so they don't always use it, but I like to switch it up. Pippin, are you bugging your sister? As you can see, they have no problem. Do you, little Pip? Hey? You're silly. Hey, you silly pig. Pippin's nails are the hardest to trim because he has such long fur on his little paws. Hey, Junebug. Hi, Juno. You're so cute. Alright, so I will get to my video now. So, first and foremost, when you're getting your guinea pig, you want to get a cage. Obviously, that's a must-have for getting a guinea pig. I will put a link to my other video on how to build a coroplast cage. So you can either go the route of a CNC cage or a coroplast cage like mine, or you can also get a pet store cage. There are some pet store cages that are big enough. Usually you're going to be looking for a rabbit cage because the guinea pig cages, or the ones that are labeled for guinea pigs, are way too small. Yeah, so you'll be looking at rabbit cages. You want it to be at the very least, 7 square foot it should actually be 10 for 2 or more guinea pigs. So this cage here is 10 square feet roughly. So you want, that's your sort of minimum. The bigger the better. So that's why it's the best to build your own cage. Pippin, leave Juno alone. Whoa! You're fast, Juno. So yeah, there are, I know Super Pet, I think, makes their own like guinea pig starter kit, and it comes with a cage and dishes and a water bottle and food and stuff, but I don't recommend getting that. The food that it comes with is very small. Generally those kits are very overpriced. What are you doing, Juno? Yeah, so generally they're overpriced for what you're getting. It's not good quality, and the cages are too small. If you look in my early videos, that's what I was using at one point. I did have one or two of my pigs in them, but if you're gonna get one of those cages, you have to make sure that your guinea pigs, you're zooming along, you have to make sure that your guinea pigs get plenty of out of cage time. Otherwise those cages just aren't big enough. They're going nuts. Yeah, so that's, if you look at my previous videos, I had the little playpen for these guys because those cages are not big enough. So anyways, but on to everything else. These guys are going nuts. They're going nuts. They're so excited for their clean cage. Okay. So the next thing that you want to get for preparing for your guinea pig is, I'll go over food. Oops. So most importantly, you want to get a good Timothy hay. I also have a video comparing JoJo's Best to Oxbow. There's tons of good hay brands out there. So you want an orchard grass or Timothy hay is sort of your standard hay for guinea pigs. And you can feed some alfalfa if your guinea pig is under 6 months. It's not really recommended if they're over 6 months, because then they're an adult guinea pig, so they should be getting adult guinea pig food, which is Timothy hay based. So this is Oxbow food that I have in here. So you want a good Timothy hay based pellet as well. So I'm sorry I don't have the original package for that. And then next, you want to get a good heavy food dish. Sorry, this food dish is dirty because I just dumped the food out of it. So this is ceramic. I recommend a ceramic dish because then they won't knock it over. This one's sort of a lower dish as well, so they've never tipped this. I'm just going to fill it up with food for these guys now. But yeah, ceramic is definitely best if you ask me. Oh, you're starving, you poor things. Oh my goodness, little poor Pip is fading away. Okay, here's your food. There you go. Oh, you poor things. Let Pippin have some food, guys. Poor Pippin. Poor Pippin. Shove your way in. Don't eat my camera strap. Hey, he's trying to chew on the camera strap. You're silly. You're a silly pig. They're munching away. Okay, so once you've got a good ceramic food dish like that, that won't tip, and you can throw it in the dishwasher, and it will last you a lifetime. I find that those starter cage kit things usually come with a lightweight plastic food dish, and they tip them, and they chew on them, and they're really just, they're not worth your money. Next thing you're gonna need is something to put water in. So I used to use, they're meant for birds, hanging water dishes, but I found I was just changing them non-stop. Like their water would get so dirty, so I was constantly changing it. So a water bottle with a clip. It's just got a little duck in it. This water bottle is made by Super Pet. I also have a video comparing different water bottle types for finding ones that don't leak. I prefer the glass ones. That's what I have in their cage right now. You can see in that corner. Pippin's going to demonstrate. So I prefer the glass ones. They're just easier to clean, and you can also put them in the dishwasher if you really want to. So put that with the food. Moving on from a water bottle, I guess you're going to need, if you're going to go the route of a water bottle, you're going to want a brush cleaner. So this one's made by All Living Things, I think, and it's just got a soft bristle at the top. And then at the bottom, then at the bottom it's just got a small little harder bristle cleaner. So if you're going to use a water bottle, you need one of those. Next supply, what should I go over? Very important for guinea pigs. Really, it's important for any rodent. You want to give them chew toys. So I recommend wood chew toys. I think guinea pigs like wooden ones the best. You want something natural. So these are dyed using vegetable dyes. I think this is actually a bird toy, but the pigs like it and they play with it some. There's some that have loofahs and sticks with bark, and then this is actually an antler chew. That's for rodents. My pigs never really liked it, so I'm not going to be buying those again. But that's sort of what you need. Anything wooden or with bark that they can chew on, because their teeth are constantly growing, so they need to be able to wear them down, which hay helps with, but having some extra chew toys helps prevent cage boredom and that sort of a thing. So it's very important. And also very important because guinea pigs, oops, I'm knocking everything over. Because guinea pigs are prey animals, you need to give them a little hidey house. So I have this one is made by Savic. I'm not crazy about it because I end up using it as a litter box. But you'll see I have tons of houses. This bed's from IKEA, but this wooden house is great because it's kind of killing two birds with one stone. It's a little hidey house, and they also, as you can see here, they've chewed a ton of it. I've had this since I think my first guinea pig actually, and I've just kept washing it and reusing it. So I've had this for ages. But yeah, it works great because they can chew it and it provides a nice shelter for them. So very important that your guinea pig has shelter. Oh, now Pippin's getting some food. Very good. Because you girls are mean and won't let him eat. Isn't that right, Jono? Isn't that right? So yeah, so this bed's good because they can also chew on it. So good to have, lots for them to chew. That'll prevent them from, if you have a cage that has cage bars, if they have other things to chew, then they shouldn't be chewing the cage bars. Anyway, so house. Must have a little hidey house. And if you have multiple guinea pigs, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, pigs. If you have multiple guinea pigs, I would recommend getting one house per guinea pig. And that goes for food dishes too, if you don't think they're really sharing. I mean, I know my guinea pigs each get equal, adequate amount of time at the food bowl, so, and same with the water bottle. But if your guinea pig is picking on the other one, then you might want to give it another food dish or water bottle. Not so important, but I like to treat my guinea pigs now and then. You can get a little chew stick. I like these ones. It's parsley. It's for chinchillas, but my pigs like them. And it's just got oats and that sort of thing on it with rolled in parsley. So I put these in just to prevent boredom. Every now and then I only give maybe once a month, not even. Most important thing is fruits and vegetables, though, is fresh foods for your pet. I have a video on what veggies and fruits to feed them, so if you want more specific things, I would recommend that. As I was saying, I had trimmed my guinea pig's nails, so these are the trimmers I have. You can get them. They may be under cat trimmers or small pets nail trimmers, but they're just basic nail trimmers for pets. You must have them if you're going to get any rodent, because you will need to trim their nails. So a great thing to have, and those will last you a lifetime as well. And of course, the fun stuff, you're going to need cleaning supplies. Woohoo! So I have this dustpan and little broom for sweeping out their cage every day. And it's a pretty firm bristle. So that's what I use for daily. So this is sort of stuff that you're just going to need for starting out and daily uses. And then you can use water and vinegar, probably works best with a sponge. I also use Greenworks. They're cleaning wipes, and they're completely natural. So they're made by Clorox, but they're supposed to be really good for the environment and all that. So that's what I wipe down their cages with when I clean them out once a week. Oh, before I forget, you're also going to need a type of bedding for your cage. So if you're starting out and just getting your first guinea pig, I recommend getting either shavings or a paper-based bedding, such as Carefresh or Aspen litter. As you see, I use Fleece. It is a lot more work because you do have to sweep it out every day. So it's more time consuming, and for that reason I recommend that first time piggy owners just stick to like a fiber bedding. Hey Gabby. Or Aspen. What are you doing? Silly boy. Because Fleece is harder. Sorry, I lost my train of thought for a second. But there's Gappy. Hey Cap. So I think I've gone over everything, and if I forgot, I will be sure. You want a chin scratch? I'll be sure to add it in the description box to this video, and I will also post links there. Isn't that right, Gabby? Oh my goodness, you're too cute. Look at the little chin scratch. But so I hope this video has been helpful for all of you people who are either considering getting a guinea pig or have one already, but you're not sure if you have all of the supplies. So I hope this is helpful for shopping around for your first guinea pig. And stay tuned for my next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.